I cannot believe how long that class went. And now I must scramble to the lecture hall. It's an utter crime that they never give us enough time between classes to touch up our makeup. I'll have to settle for a quick check. Mirror. Ah, yes. Every hair is still in place. As always, I'm the picture of perfection.
Hey, is that? Vil, you always look marvelous in a uniform.
What's up, Vil? I saw your magic cam yesterday. Still blowing up the app for every new post, huh? Hard not to with 5 million followers.
But of course, who do you take me for, 𝘮𝘧𝘪?
Only the hottest model under the sun. Death worthy of being called the fairest of them all.
I can with your empty flattery. I prefer you keep that mouth shut if you have nothing genuine to say.
Hey, that was straight from my heart, I have you know. Up for taking a selfie with me? The looks you're serving today are too good not to be put on record. I'll upload it to my account and tag you real quick to make sure you get in.
I assume you just want me on your magic cam?
Pretty much. No go?
None whatsoever.
Man, figures. If I got a pic with you, I'll let you go through the roof.
Why bother chasing after such transit numbers? Your engagements will only go up for a day or two at most. What's the point? Though if you insist, despite knowing that I can possibly be persuaded.
Sweet, let's do it then.
I never said I would do it for free.
Aw, don't be like that. It's just one pic. Isn't there a discount for schoolmates?
No, as you said, I'm a model, and a professional at that. My face is one that turns a profit, for exposure is beneath me.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't argue with that. After all, I've seen all the effort you put in.
I should hope so. This face was forged from tireless time and passion. Not my face either. My mind, my figure, my hair, and my clothes were all practiced, deliberate choices. And every single picture I post is a reflection of those choices. I labor day in and day out through the trends to immobilize the name Vil Schoenheit. For that, I owe it to myself never cast the pearls of my devotion before swine. That is what it means to be a brand. Keep that in mind from now on, won't you?
Yo!
What? Don't scream in my ear like that!
Your eyelashes are so long. Is this even real? Am I dreaming?
Yes. You should be lucky there's no price of dreaming of me.
Don't I know it?
I'm pleased you understand. And since you can never hope to afford to take a photograph with me, stop with your jokes and take your seat.
Whatever you say.
My word. Now, did anything fall out of place? Where's my mirror? Still flawless.
Whew, done. Even Vil ought to be pleased with this apple carving. I felt put on the spot when he said he wanted to see my skills, but this bird carving has turned out pretty well.
You there, Pomefiore student. Is anyone using that seat next to you?
You're Sebek from Class D, right? Go for it.
Thank you. The cafeteria is so crowded that it's become a battle finding an open seat. What in the name of the Fairy of Thorns is that?
Hey, don't yell like that! You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Never have I seen a more beautifully carved apple. It looks as though it could fly from your plate at any moment.
Yeah, pretty nice, huh?
It's magnificent. It would please me to present this to the master himself.
Who?
I speak of the House Warden of the Great 𝘱𝘀𝘭𝘠, Malleus Draconia.
Wow, you actually call him that? Sounds like something out of a period drama.
That apple wouldn't happen to be your dessert, would it?
Oh, I'm not going to eat it. This is for Vil.
Ah, so it belongs to Pomefiore's House Warden. That is unfortunate. Well then, I'll simply have to find the chef and entreat them to make a new one.
Chef? You mean the person who made this, right?
Yes. Would you tell me who it was?
Me. I made it.
You did?
Vil asked me to make one for him. When I told him I got some fruit from my family, he said he wanted to try one at its most beautiful.
You must come from a respectable family if you were sent such lustrous fruit.
That's a stretch.
Pardon, but your name is?
Epel Felmier.
I see. Well, Epel, can you carve anything besides that bird?
Yeah, I can do a few variations.
Would it be any trouble to show them to me?
So you can give them to your house warden?
That would be the primary reason, yes. But I also have a personal interest in seeing them. It is a fascinating art, truly.
You think so? Then how about this?
A rose, and it's so detailed too. You've cut the layers so finely that I could easily mistake them for real petals.
Here's another one.
Is that a castle? Why, it even has spires and little windows.
And this one's my specialty. Care to take a guess what it is?
It's an apple?
Nope. It's not just any old apple. It's a poison apple.
My word, it takes some innovation to carve an apple from an apple. If you don't mind, do you think I could take this poison apple?
Go ahead.
You have my gratitude. I can't reiterate enough how in awe I am of your skill.
Well, if an apple is bruised or damaged, no one wants to buy it anymore. It doesn't matter that it's still perfectly edible. I went through a lot of trial and error looking for a way to make undesirables look appetizing. That's when I discovered apple carving. I cut my fingers more than I can count getting it down. My family laughed at me, insisting it wouldn't matter. But I didn't want to give up. In time, I finished my first good carving. I was so proud that I ran around everywhere showing it off. Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to ramble.
Not at all. I just learned your ambition is on par with your skill. What a pleasure it's been.
Thank you. If you want, maybe I can make some more for you when I get a new shipment.
Bonjour, Monsieur Gentilion. It is another fine day for hunting, no?
Gah, you're back again, Rook. Sorry, but I got no clue where Leona is. I'm not his keeper, you know. It's not like I keep my eyes on him 24/7.
That's quite alright. No doubt our Rosie Leon is taking one of his catnaps elsewhere. Besides, I came here today for you. May I touch your tail?
Okay. Wait! What did you get behind me?
My, but you do have such luscious fur. Far softer than I imagined. Alas, if only you had a little more meat on your bones. You aren't dieting, I hope.
What does that have to do with anything?
You must forgive my minor foible of speaking at length without explanation. I will be direct. Tell me Leona's weakness.
Huh? Yeah, right.
Ah, I see this black tuft at the end of your tail is mostly fur.
Ugh, would you knock that off?
Oui. I suppose it's only natural you would be reluctant to divulge such valuable information. Your bond is strong as diamonds, even with its peculiarities.
What are you getting at? I don't speak fancy pants, so just spit it out.
For your information, I am a most willful hunter. I'll not be leaving until you divulge that which I wish to know.
You don't listen for garbage, do ya?
Naturally, I'll give you something in return for your cooperation. This world is one of give and take after all. How about some of Vil's special hair oil? Let it soak in your tail overnight and voila! Your fur will glisten like the morning sun. It is much too arid here, isn't it? Look at how your poor tail weeps for moisture.
Hey, quit touch! Don't pet me!
Oh! Have I discovered your weakness instead?
Not the sides! Anything but my sides! Okay. I'll tell you what his weakness is. Just let me go.
You will? Merci! However, do keep in mind that no true hunter will abandon the chase before their prey sheathes its claws. I trust you follow.
Give me a sec. So, okay. Leona's weaknesses are...
Lions and hyenas are both apex predators of the savannah, which means that if I were to delve further into your weaknesses...
No, I remember now. It's vegetables, okay? Vegetables!
You cannot mean the common ones offered as part of any dish.
Yeah, if I didn't heap him on his plate whenever we're at a buffet, he wouldn't eat any vegetables at all. And even when I do, he just makes the worst scowl while barely touching them.
I see. That is a rather unexpected side to him. Yes, this will do nicely.
That's all? Really? I figured you'd keep on me till you got something more,
You were under the impression I was searching for something more akin to a physical talon d'Achille. That may suffice for a mere beast, but my opponent is the Roi de Lion. I prefer something more exhilarating, like when one slides upon across the entire chessboard, or like when one leads a beauty in their first dance.
Yeah, okay. I got, none of that. And I told you to stop touching my tail!
My, how rude of me. It's just so pleasant to the touch that I couldn't help myself. Hyena fur is much softer than I imagined.
How does Leona even deal with you all the time?
He's a classmate and a friend, as well as a rival who puts my skills to the test. At least, he is for now. Oh dear, would you look at the time? I've tarried here far too long. I must be off to my next class. It pains me to leave behind a tale so fine, but c'est la vie.
Woo! I'm finally free!
But before I depart, I believe a first texture would suit a scarf better than a carpet or a coat. Would you agree?